Alright, we're back and we have ourselves two redstone engines here, so let's go ahead and start making our way to the nether. So that put my wood back in there, we're good. I guess I can go ahead and just build the portal somewhere down here. That'd be fine for me, I think. It'd be my personal preference. What direction was the other one oriented? The other one was oriented facing those directions, like it was open to those directions. So I'm wondering if I should place it into the same orientation or if I should go for a different orientation. I guess I could just put it down here and save myself thought process. Just put it into the end of a tunnel. How about that? Copper. Next to all this appetite. Appetite making me hungry. Alright, there we go. And we've got some obsidian. Right, y'all? There's our obsidian gateway, and now flint and steel, and there we have our ender portal. I don't remember if stuff can come out of this ender portal on this particular build, but in any case, we have it there, and in we go. Alright, so it's going to do that to us. It's going to place us back into the previous place that we were last time. As you can see, we have a bunch of ender, not ender, anything. A bunch of zombie pigmen that are just kind of chillaxing out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, shooting some people next to my nether portal. So yeah, I guess that's the thing here. I don't know why they're here, but they are in fact here. We're not going to question it too much. When I go back out this portal, it's going to drop me back off at my previous house. I'm still not terribly certain why the game continues to do this, but it does. So that's the thing, and we'll just have to deal with it. I suppose, since I don't really like having to hop myself across the soul sand pit here, I'm going to come over this way. I think I'll just dig my way down into this hill, and we'll work our way down there. So let's get to that, if we shall. Oh man, it's like slicing through butter. Oh, it's gonna blow through my battery pack so fast. Alright, so as you can see here, we're obviously not going to make this a really nice, even staircase because it's already working against us to that end. So let's just kind of cobble our way down here. Do little cobble baby steps. Also going to need to make sure that everything goes up properly. In any case, even if I can't get back out, I can always linking book. So that'll be an option for me in the event I'm like trapped down here. Let's dig our way out this way. See how low I am. I don't think I'm quite to the bottom floor yet, but I just need to have an overhang where I can stick the pumps. Something relatively close. Oh, this isn't that bad. Let's kind of drop down right here and hollow it out a little for me. There we go. This is about right. Thankfully, I'm not encountering too many gas, so that's a good thing. This will be a fine and dandy spot. What I'll do is I'll cut it in this direction toward the greater center of the lava lake. I don't know how poorly this thing's gonna like absolutely drain everything, but in previous encounters it actually didn't seem to have that big of an impact, taking out 5,000 something buckets. And there we have a zombie pigman going for a swim. It's quite standard. I do hear gas now, so that's not quite as helpful as some might request. Let's keep this tension going here. Alright, I don't even see him. I don't know where he's shooting me from. Gonna need more cobblestone. Golly darn it. Last time I did this, I was actually fortunate enough to be in kind of like a mini cavern from the way the nether rock was formed around me, and it was very difficult for gas to get into, and I could just kind of like sit in there and camp. So wherever that gas was, he's obviously not shooting at me now. He must be over the top of the hill. Nope, he's over there. Hey, hey, hey. You booger. Let me get my good chest plate out so I can actually withstand some damage here. Last time I was here in the Nether, I absolutely completely went through my entire backpack, so my entire energy supply was just gone. Absolutely gone. Since we have netherrack, I'm going to use that as an internal flooring, so that way I can just be like, yep, I've got this covered. Once I can actually cover this place entirely, then I will not really have to worry about having to build the roof out of netherrack. I guess I could do that, so that way it'll give me an option to not be seen, because they don't shoot at you if you're not seen. So hopefully I don't get seen. If I get seen, then I'm going to lose everything here. But I'm kind of out of cobblestone. I don't feel like going back quite yet. Oh, my frame rate is so nice here. This is awesome. Did I hear a fire? I don't think I heard a fire. There's no explosion following, so... that was definitely a fire. Alright, so... focusing really hard trying to keep making sure from me actually getting killed here. Level 68. I haven't died once in this entire series. If this was hardcore, I'd be doing it right. I am playing on normal difficulty. As you can see, there are in fact gas shooting at my face. That one's actually shooting a bit over my face because he's a poor shot. Can't even hit his fire charges. Stupid gas. Alright, so I heard the sound effect, but I didn't actually get fired at. So that's the thing. And then Zombie Pigman is just like, what's going on, bro? What you doing? What you doing, bro? Building this all out of netherrack is probably the worst absolute idea, but I only have so many resources on hand, so I'm like, oh yeah, I'm totally going to use what I've got available. And I do still have some semblance of solid ground over here, so that's good. If I can make it to the exit, I can get out, kind of thing. Oh, the tension is palpable. Now somebody's just waiting for that gas to drop another fire charge on me. But you know what? It is just not going to happen this time. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and mark this place as like Pump Station Alpha. I don't know where I've heard that before, but now I'm using it for this, so deal with it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick like a pump over here and like a pump over here. So that way I've got them at two opposite corners there. Oh, did I get fired at right there? I did not? Hey, quit camping me. Stupid ghast. You're a bad shot and you should feel bad. Sheesh. Alright, so I'll put one pump there, another pump there. Now pumps, I do believe, have to be powered. So let's see what we got going on here once I do this properly. And we'll use these guys to say, hey, taking the stuff into this, which will be where I put my liquid transposer in the mid. Then on the back side, which I didn't allow myself much room for, but that's fine, we can put the gray chest, which is bringing in stuff from that world that's empty, and we can put our white chest somewhere, like up here. There we go. White chest right there, so that way it can take out stuff that's full. I didn't bring another 2 wood doodads. This one's filling, so the blue is on the inputs on the sides. 2 blue inputs. Output gonna be red on top, and blue on the back, which is the appropriate color. Yes, it is. Alright, and next I guess we just power everything. Because these guys are already descending down into the larva. So they are, in fact, getting what they need. Their energy. Their juice. Their juice is, in fact, loose. You heard it here first. The loose is the juice. I guess I can really only put the one piston, or pump right there. Right, and then we'll do one there, and one there. I need 2 redstones. Darn it! And I need this thing to actually be a level higher, so I'm going to go ahead and break all this, because I'd like it to be slightly taller. So that way I can put a thing right there pointing up at it. Meaning I'm going to need to pop my head out for a moment. And that's most of my battery there. No, that one's fine. Okay, that's good. And what we'll do is I'll break that and that, and not the wall. Please, not the wall. Alright, and I will stick my transposer up here on top. Put the lava tubes on the sides, going into the sides like I had before. I'll move that one over slightly and do that there. I'll break this and put it in the front. I'll put another engine on the front of this as well, so that way I can make sure that these guys are in fact powered adequately. Good deal, good deal. And now I think I'm going to also need some power for these things too. So I'll just split this up, kind of. Do that, so I can put some in there with that, and some in there with that. Throw a lever on that, and a lever on that, and then we will see. I need to take out another hole right here, so I can actually access the top. I suppose in any circumstance I could just stick that right there on the side. I'm going to have this down here though. It's just the way it's going to have to be. And then I'll need a wooden tube feeding into that. So give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to pop back up to the surface, going to grab a tube, and then I'm going to come back down here. I love the frame rate down here. I think it's because I have those crystal chests and all those engines running back on the other world, but I was getting like 30-ish frames when recording, and here I'm getting 60, and it's so smooth. I can tell the difference when recording. Anyway, be right back. Not be right F5. Be right back. Alright guys, coming back down, I have my wooden pipes. I now have a gas right on the other side of that shooting at me. Dear God, please do not destroy my pump station. I just got it built. Alright, we have that there. We have our redstone engine, so we can actually make this stuff come out on this end. Let's see what happens when I put these guys into here and start pumping them into this, if they will properly go into here. We're also going to go ahead and turn this on so we can start getting some power into our transfusing station, or our transplacing station. Okay, so that guy is in fact there. we are going to run a pipe right here, and we're going to go ahead and turn on the pumps. As you can see, lava's starting to come in already. Having a look at this, it's already filled up 1,000, or 1 bucket worth of lava. And our transposer here is not automatically pumping out. Okay, that's fine. Now to get the chest. Get the chest. Turn off the pumps. Oh, I already have the chest. Okay. Chest is got. Right. We are going to stick a wooden transport pipe on top. Right there. And then our chest will be right here. That should be the white chest, as I previously indicated. And then we'll stick our redstone engine right there. And we'll break this and put that there and put a lever there for pumping out right there. And then we got to change our output to the top. So the 2 sides are blue and the top is red. Output, there is no yellow output on this one. That should be good. It should be everything. So as you can see here, I've got a wooden pipe pulling out empty cells and putting them into this, and then this is taking the empty cells and filling them with lava, which are then in turn putting them into this. This empty cell needs to go back in there because it didn't quite get filled. Then we're going to go ahead and fill this back up, and we're going to go ahead and turn on the pipe, or turn on the pumps, excuse me. And these guys will proceed to take out lava every so many 100 energy. This one doesn't seem to be doing it as quickly as the other one does. If at all. Why is this one not going? I thought this one was the first one that went, and that was the one that actually gave me any juice to begin with. I don't know, let's sit here for a minute and have a look-see. Oh. Well, it is keeping up quite well, that is good. Once the redstone engines heat up a little bit, it'll stay more in perpetuum. This one's pumping lava fine, this one's not. I don't know why. Let's pick it back up. It's sitting over lava. Maybe it just didn't like the lava. I thought this was the one that actually worked to begin with, so whatever. Throw those back in there. It's already functioning. Once that starts going, we'll assume that it's working because it is sitting over lava. There's no reason why it shouldn't be working. But this other one seems to be outproducing it significantly. So yeah, whatever. 2 pumps, one seems to be fine. We'll deal with it. Well, they destroyed my way out. Darn gas. Alright, so let's get the heck out of here. And back up to topside, where the air is clean and pure. I suppose I could always linking book out, but I do love that cart ride. But my cart's on the other side. Darn it. I guess it's not really going to matter at this point then, is it? Have a little trip down memory lane here. In my old house. It's quite hollow now. Memories. I actually really like the way I laid out this house. This house was pretty cool in overall construction. I loved how it was like a nice big complex compound. Ooh, I do have my my tree tap on hand. I should go ahead and tap some of these trees. So I am kind of lowish on rubber. I know it's a weird thing to be low on because, you know, I have so much of all these other resources, yet I am kind of diminished on rubber. Go figure. And tap that, and close that. I guess I should have really tapped this from the top floor like it originally made it for. Yeah, I really like the first layout of this house here. It was kind of neat, it was kind of homey, but it was kind of difficult to actually produce in the first place just because it was in the jungle, and the jungle's really tightly packed. Now, I didn't have the opportunity to make all these really, really nice vistas that I can look out through my windows and see, oh, that looks awesome, and oh, that looks awesome too, kind of things, but I don't know, man. Some of these trees don't ever seem to produce anything either. Might have over-tapped the taps when I was doing it at some point. Just hop down here, collect this one because I obviously missed it. I think I dropped one right there. And then the cow farm. Still got quite a few cows in it. I haven't fed them, but occasionally they produce their own children, their own babies. So I suppose they'll keep themselves at a decent populace. And yeah, this is certainly old hat here. I'll grab some sugar cane. Maybe I'll make some cakes or something. I have a ton of eggs. That'd be nice. I can make myself a cake for my birthdays. Well, alright, that is almost it for this episode. Let's go ahead and get back to the other base. Unless I'm incredibly mistaken, I don't believe I actually have a cart on this end, because last time my linking booked out. So let's take our linking book back to our base. There we go. We're back over here next to my writing desk. And let's go outside and enable the other end of my piping system here. Now what this actually does is it's taking the cells from the other side. I know I've said this a million times. It's taking the cells from the other side and then placing those cells on this side so that way I can actually claim them. So this one's good. We'll turn that on there and we'll turn these on here. So as you can see, the lava cells are coming on through. Eventually, once you do this long enough, you can get a magmatic set of engines to actually output everything for you. Now, why is it not transposing? Recipes. I don't know. It's just not transposing. It's 80 units of energy there. That's odd. Oh, wait. It's because it's got this on it. So, yes. Because I put this lever right here in front of it, it was disabling it because of the redstone control. So as you can see, each time it empties out lava, it fills it up into here, but this immediately diminishes. Why is that? Well, it's because it's going into the tank. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the fruit of the efforts. We have already up to 7,000 millibuckets. So that's 7 buckets worth of capacity. And it creates that nice, cool-looking pillar there in the middle as the lava pours in little bursts from the individual things, just like this did with the pillars of water. And now we'll have a big filled-up lava M. So once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. This was kind of something I wanted to do early on, as you could tell by the fact that I made tanks back in episode like 12. But I never got around to it. So now that I've finally done it, huzzah! We have lava energy. If I need lava energy in the event that the Minecraft sun goes out, now I have a lot of backup resources that I can use at my disposal. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to comment in the comment section down below. Follow me on Twitter for updates on when I'm going to be releasing videos and just to stay abreast of what I'm talking about in my day-to-day life. This has been WarMac9, and I will see you next time.